Here is the July through September 2022 catalog from Close to My Heart. And as you can see by the cover, it is just gorgeous. This is the fall collection, I guess, Crisp Air. But there's also a summer collection that I am going to be using, and I think you'll be excited about too. So let's just walk through this, and then I have just a few products to actually show you. Sometimes that helps instead of just seeing it in print. So you automatically flip to our Craft with Heart subscription. Again, we have layouts and cards. If you are not familiar with our Craft with Heart subscription, I absolutely love it. The layouts, I call them my catch-up layouts because they're already pre-cut, pre-printed. All you need is adhesive. So these are great to take to crops and retreats and kind of do some catch-up on your memory keeping. If you're a card maker, we have our card subscription. And again, all these are either die cuts or stickers that you see here. The patterns on the card bases are pre-printed. So again, all you need is adhesive. Now you can take these up a notch by adding ribbon, embellishments, anything you want, but they are cute and gorgeous just the same, just as they are. I'll leave a link down below to that Craft with Heart subscription so you can take a look. So our first paper collection is Beach Party, and just like the name implies, it is all about fun and sun and water, not necessarily beach. Even though we do take trips to the beach, I'm going to be using this collection to actually document some time at the pool. So you can see here the paper collection and the sticker sheet. Just a reminder that our paper collections, you can get them with or without the sticker sheet. So if you are not a sticker person, don't worry, we offer just the paper collection. And then we have the coordinating cardstock, which is always good. That means that you don't have to buy cardstock colors in bulk. You can just get a sampling of the coordinating colors. Then we have these fun rubber shapes. I do not have these in hand because these have just become available, but super cute. Sunglasses, flip-flops, beach balls, and stars. And then we have our digital collection and our Picture My Life cards. So let's take a look right quick at this close up so you can see all the patterns and decide if you want that on your must-have list. Here is a look at the sticker sheet and the paper, the pattern paper. So as you can see here, as I kind of twist this around, you can see that some of those stickers have that UV coating, which just kind of adds some extra shine. You've definitely got some oversized titles and then just some little subtitles. And then of course, just the icons just are gorgeous and very indicative of beach or summer, pools, everything. And then love those waves right there. You've got two of those 12-inch border stickers. As far as the paper's concerned, now remember Close to My Heart paper is two-sided. So you've got one pattern on one side and then the back side is a different pattern. So we've got this clover beach ball and then on the back side is that stripe in the candy apple. We've got the bluebird and capri tone-on-tone kind of waves. And the back side is that Sundance. That kind of reminds me of wicker furniture. Love it. And then look at that adorable zip strip that can be used for layouts or cards. And then our third and final pattern is just a whole lot of summer icons. So you can see here, this is in the water and you've got some surfers, you've got some floaters, a turtle, lifesaver, palm trees, all of that. And then the back side is this, which kind of just reminds me of laying out on your beach towel and then umbrellas. And then of course you've got some signage and some little pails, cute little flip-flops and sunglasses and a seagull, just super cute. Again, that is the paper and the sticker sheet. And now I'm going to bring in that coordinating cardstock so you can take a look. So here's all the cardstock that you get. So we've got Capri, and remember that our cardstock is the true color on one side and then a lighter shade on the other side. And then you've got Sundance, Bluebird, Clover, candy apple, and then you even have some white over here. So again, plenty of cardstock. No need to buy full packages when you have the sampling pack. Next thing I wanted to share with you are the PML cards, or the pocket, the Picture My Life card, which is almost like pocket scrapbooking. So you can see here there's two sizes that come in a pack, a 4x6 and a 3x4. And then also you've got a portrait version, and then you've got a landscape version. So if you are using our pocket memory protectors, it makes it very versatile to use whichever side is better for your layout. And then also, if you are a follower, you know that I tend to use these as card fronts, or even on my traditional scrapbook pages. So if I have a 4x6 well instead of a photo, I might use this PML card. Again, you've got lots of options. You've got titles, you've got little bitty icons, journaling spots, anything like that. And then it's pretty much the same as, or with the 3x4. Now they're not the same patterns, but again, you just kind of get icons, you have journaling spots, you just kind of have solid, meaning like no picture, no words, that you can just use as embellishments or even photo mats on your traditional scrapbooking pages. So you can see there just a good sampling of anything and everything having to do with summer and beach and pool. So let me bring the catalog back in, and I can share the rest of Beach Party with you. So when you flip the page, you see the two stamp sets that really coordinate with this paper collection. So you always have a card stamp set and then a scrapbooking stamp set. Now these little highlighted areas or shaded areas that you see, that just means that there is a coordinating thin cut or metal die to that image. All of our stamps are sold either with or without that thin cut. So if you don't have a die cut machine, don't worry, you can purchase this without the metal die, and then you can just fussy cut them out. Then you flip the page and you can see our scrapbooking workshop. Now these workshops are designed to give you everything you need to make the pre-designed layouts, and you'll actually receive a cutting guide, a fully color illustrated guide that shows you how to cut your pattern paper and your cardstock and how to put these layouts together. Now the thing about the scrapbooking workshop and card workshop is there are some exclusive elements to these. So in this one, you're going to get exclusive die cuts and exclusive pattern paper that you can't get outside of the scrapbooking workshop. So there is that one, loving those little hexagons there. And then here is the card making workshop. Again, it comes with a fully color illustrated guide, and then it also comes with, this particular one comes with silver loose sequins, and then this stamp set. Now the thing about the card making workshop is you do not have the option to choose the stamp set without the metal die. So you will receive the metal die. If you don't have a die cut machine, don't worry, you can still fussy cut these out and then just save that metal die in case a die cut machine is ever in your future. So super cute. I'm loving the little coconut drink on this, and then of course that flamingo. So the next collection is Backyard Bliss. So you're going to see a lot of gardening icons, backyard icons, even the kind of natural color schemes and patterns that go along with outside. So again, we have the paper collection with the sticker sheet, coordinating cardstock. This one comes with die cuts, and then the digital collection where you just purchase it, download it to your computer, and then upload it to your cutting software of choice, like Cricut, Silhouette, anything like that. And then the PML cards. So let's take a look at this collection right quick. Here is a look at that sticker sheet for Backyard Bliss. This one doesn't have any special UV coating, but let me tell you how cute are these little chickens, these floral pieces. Again, these little subtitles that are perfect if you work out in your garden. And then also some cute little borders as far as those flowers go. So love that sticker sheet. And then here's a look at the pattern paper. So the first one, we have this kind of pattern in the, I believe this is just a lighter version of papaya. It almost looks peach, but I think it's just papaya kind of whitewashed. You can see kind of here that it looks like it's got a whitewash pattern to it. And then the back side, really loving this one. It's almost like grass with the rosemary and the sage and pine. Pine is a new color. Pine is a color that is going to be released in our core product, our core catalog in August, but because we use it in Backyard Bliss, we're actually releasing it ahead of time. So if you're really liking that dark green, that pine color, you can now get it on my website. The second pattern are all these little garden icons, water pails, turnips, onions, tomatoes, carrots, potted plants, even that little bird, little shovels, and then really loving this chicken wire. It's on the mink color. Super, super cute. And then the third and final pattern is this kind of wood slatted. Could go either way. And then the back side is just some florals. So that is the Backyard Bliss pattern paper. Now I'm not going to show you the coordinating cardstock for this because you kind of got the gist. And then now I want to show you those die cuts. It is printed wood grain. I don't know if you can tell. Printed wood grain. Look at that cute little picket fence over here. Again, it's a full 12 by 12, but you could chop it up if you want to use it on cards. And then you've got a couple of big and scripty titles, and then just cute little buttons and florals and pennants and tabs and little brackets for you to stamp sentiments on. So super, super cute on that one. And then let's take a look at the PML cards. Again, I'm going to thumb through these really quick. So we've got our 3x4s. Again, keep in mind that one side may be landscape and then the other side is the portrait version. And then we've got our 4x6. Here are those cute little chickens again. And then you just pretty much got anything and everything. Fun in the sun. The sweet life. Just super, super cute. So that is Backyard Bliss, and let me bring back out the catalog. So now we can look at the card making and scrapbooking stamp set. I also love that with each stamp set, they give you the coordinating colors and then they show you artwork. So if you purchase the stamp set and you're like, now what am I going to do with it? Well, these two cards right here are a good jumping off point for that. And then here is the scrapbooking stamp set. Again, everything you see shaded comes with a thin cut or metal die, but again, you can purchase these with or without the metal die if you don't have a die cut machine. Then we have a look at the scrapbooking workshop. Again, in this particular one, you get these exclusive die cuts right here and then some exclusive printed paper. So you can see that paper right there. You will not find that in the paper packet with the sticker sheet. And then for the card making, here is a look at that. I do not have this yet, but I wanted to point something out. So you can see here, the artwork shows those flowers in the barrel and then the flowers in the wheelbarrow. These thin cuts, now remember the card making workshop, you do not get the option to choose the stamp set without the thin cut. So you'll get the metal die. But these metal dies, these thin cuts, actually cut a slit right there in the wheelbarrow and then right there in the barrow. And you can actually insert those flowers into there. So isn't that cute? You don't have to worry about, I don't know about you, but when I get stamp sets like that, I'm always confused. Does it go under? Does it go before the lip? Does it go on top? But you don't really have to guess. I mean, you don't have to wonder about that because those slits are perfect just to slide those flowers down in there. And that is a barrel, not a barrow, barrel. And then the third, now if you recall that we used to have 2-month catalogs, and this one is our first 3-month catalog, so we actually are going to have 3 paper collections. So this is the third, which is Crisp Air, which is the one that has the artwork on the cover. absolutely love it. Even though Texas doesn't get much fall or autumn weather, I am a fall color person. I love the colors. I love just thinking about crisp air. I'm not a pumpkin spice girl, but I just love all the things. So we take a look. Here is a look at that paper and the sticker sheet. I'll be going through that here with you in just a second. The coordinating cardstock, the cute little dots. I do have these on hand, so I'll be able to show those to you. They're like epoxy. And then the digital collection, and then the PML cards. So let's grab that and take a look at that right quick. Here is a look at the sticker sheet, and just look how rich those colors are. I know my camera is probably not doing this justice, but I absolutely just love, look at the variations and the leaves and the pumpkins. Just love, 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 love. And then of course the little subtitles, those bold sapphire borders, 12" by 1/2 inch. And then I love all these little pennants that are patterned. As far as the paper patterns go, here is a look. We've got this one that has all the squares, and then the back side is this lovely sapphire leaf pattern. And then we've got this one. This one probably is my favorite. I always have to have a favorite. But look, they're like watercolor splatters. I really hope that you can see. I have my finger there, maybe hoping that the camera will focus. But they're watercolor splatters. Love it. And then of course that zip strip, and then the back side is this. So we've got the paprika, and it's just kind of a plaid. And then our last pattern paper is all about the icons. So we've got the pumpkins, and in between the pumpkins you can again see the splatter. Love the color variations. And then the back side are all of these fall leaves. Love it, love it, love it. So don't be talking bad about me if you see me scrapbooking fall and autumn stuff in the middle of 105-degree weather in Texas, because love this paper collection. Now let's take a look at these cute little epoxy dots. You get 2 sheets in each package. I don't know if you can see, but they're hard and they're epoxy. Look at that one. That's actually kind of gold. It's kind of got some shimmer to it. And I love that there's just various shapes and various sizes within the shapes. So you've got hearts, you've got stars, polka dots. Love it. And then as far as the pocket scrapbooking cards go, again, 3x4s. I can smell autumn dancing in the breeze. And then several other patterns. And then the 4x6s. And so that is the Crisp Air collection that I have. So let's bring it back out and look at those stamp sets. So for Crisp Air, here is a look at the card making stamp set and the scrapbooking stamp set. Now one thing, if you recall me pointing out about some of the pattern paper and those stickers on this when I went through that, is the distressing of those florals. And look, you get a stamp set that will do that for you. Isn't that just so cute? And then of course this one, don't limit yourself to thinking about pumpkins. These are cute oval shapes that can be used just to stamp ovals or shapes on your cards or layouts. And even Easter eggs. How cute would those be? Here is a look at that exclusive scrapbooking workshop. Again, you're going to get exclusive die cuts and pattern paper. Aren't those cute? And everything comes with the kit. All you need is adhesive, and then it comes with that guide that tells you how to cut your paper and your cardstock and how to assemble the pages. Same thing with the card kit. Love this stamp set. These little frames are so trendy right now, and that is a thin cut. That's a metal die. So I'm loving that. And then of course the stamp set, just super cute. And I bet you could even color these flowers, these florals, in a different way so they don't look so autumnish. You could actually use them with other papers in your stash or some other papers found in this catalog. So now we turn to the last paper collection, and this is the Mix-In. Now, if you aren't familiar with Close to My Heart, we always have a Mix-In collection, which is a paper collection that features colors and patterns that will mix perfectly with the other collections in the book. So let me pull those out so I can show you those patterns up close. So unlike our other collections, you do not get 2 sheets each of these, but the good thing about it is this paper collection only retails for $6.95 US. So I usually pick up 2 or 3 of these because I usually end up falling in love with the patterns, either alone or with the other collections. So you can see this candy apple floral piece, and then the back side is this kind of plaid piece. Again, that's stitching. You can see those stitches. And then, of course, this gorgeous wood grain. It's kind of got a whitewash. I don't know what you call this wood grain. And then the back side is just a larger plank. You can see that as a whole. And now you can see why you probably need to go ahead and add 2 of these paper collections to your cart. And then you've got the shortbread polka dot, and I love kind of the distressing on this. Not only do you kind of have splotches of lighter colors, but I love whatever this little thing is down here. And then the back side is almost a shortbread canvas. I don't know how close to bring that up to the camera, but it's kind of got that same weave that a canvas has, you know, canvas that you paint on. Love that. And then I love this one. It almost looks, it reminds me of, you know, if you DIY or Pinterest search for ways to paint your walls, and it has all that, it's kind of like paper bag painting. That's what this reminds me of. It almost looks marbly, but it looks more like that suede or that paper bag painting technique. And then the back side is this, and I believe this is toffee. Good thing about our zip strips is it tells you all the colors. So yeah, toffee. So we've got toffee, and again, this is almost like a weave pattern. And then we've got the, what is this? Papaya. Yeah, papaya. And it's got that circle pattern, and then of course this pattern on the back. And then this sapphire stripe, and then this little, it's not really polka dot, but I guess it is. It's just the dots are in the line. That reminds me of the dot painting that's really popular right now. So that is our Mix-In collection. Again, the name basically tells you what it's intended for. It's intended to mix with other paper collections in the catalog. So now to move on to the stamps. So we've got several really cute ones. We've got On the Farm. Again, everything you see shaded comes with a coordinating thin cut or metal die. We've got the beep boop beep beep boop boop stamp. However you say that. Say that fast, really fast 5 times. Again, the quality of the artwork and then telling you what colors they used is just such a help. I loved going through these old catalogs sometimes when I'm stumped for creating and just kind of creating something from the catalog. And then we've got these adorable stamp sets. We've got Totally Awesome and then Party Fox. So really loving this one. And then of course the fox is cute too. You can see here where they used it on a layout. And I don't know if you can see, but that random stamping right there is actually these little mushrooms. Isn't that cute? I'm so glad that random stamping is coming back. And then we've got, that's the T stamp. Now, I almost purchased this just to document my love of Downton Abbey. I don't know if you guys have seen it. One of my downline and friends turned me onto it. I binge watched all 6 seasons. I am looking forward to the movie. And so I almost purchased it. I might still purchase it just for that purpose. But isn't it cute? And you can see here some cards made with it. And then I'm really excited about this. You're going to see these, and then you're going to see another collection of some stamps. But these are our M-size stamp sets Really cute. You can see here, these are sentiment heavy. Again, perfect for, these are 3x3 cards, but you definitely could even use them on a standard size card. And what I love about them is they only retail for $3.95. So if you are a VIP and you are trying to boost your order up to that $50 limit so you can get the stamp of the month for free, these are great additions to your order just to boost it up to that limit. So the world needs more people like you. It's probably time to start lying about your age. Happy birthday. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. You're in my thoughts and prayers. Again, just love it. And then we've got a couple of stamp sets that have to do with a bunch of activity. So we've got See You at the Finish Line. And not only did they do the 13.1, the 26.2, but then they also did the 5K and the 10K. They did whether you're swimming, whether you're biking. So it is going to cover almost anything having to do with those races that people are loving. And yeah, so that would be super cute to document those memories. And then we've got At the Park. And can we just talk about how cute this sentiment is right there, where they've made the swing set the A and then the slide the K. Super cute, and you can see there that adorable artwork, bright colors. And then on the next page we have a movie kind of skating, and then everything about outdoor grilling, which is usually what people do in the summer. Texas, it's usually a little bit too hot for me unless we start early or end late, but love to eat some barbecue. So this one is Moments That Matter. So hello summertime, moments that matter, everyday adventure, this is the life. Again, these cute little icons. I owned my own pair of skates when I was little, so really loving that. And then of course this barbecue one. And you can see these adorable cards right here. Again, so glad the random stamping is coming back. How cute is that? And then here they added shading to the bun, and then actually added shimmer brush to that meat patty right there. Super cute. And then we've got Ahoy there. So if you are into lighthouses or sailing or the beach or anything like that, that is fun. I know my mom took several trips to the Northeast, and so I'm gonna have to show her that. I bet if she hadn't already scrapbooked those, she's one of those people that goes on her trips and immediately scrapbooks it. So I'll have to ask her if she needs that. And then I'm really loving this stamp set. So you can see here this stamp set, and you can see how they used it by just adding various ink colors to that water to really make it look realistic. And then of course the sand, and then it's got several sentiments that you can write in the sand. And of course the stamp set is called Writing in the Sand. Here is that other stamp set that I was telling you about with the little icons, whereas the other one, those were M size and those were all separate. This one is just one stamp set, but it's got kind of all almost like badges. So if you were in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, those kind of remind me of the badges. And then this adorable little S'more Adventure stamp set. How cute is that little bear? And you can see here the layout that they used it on. And then this mountain thin cut. So you can see here where the stitching comes into play. And it actually cuts that, but because it doesn't go all the way to the bottom, it doesn't cut it out. Again, super cute if you are an outdoors person. And then we've got two of my favorite stamp sets. We've got Autumn Vibes, really heavy just on the autumn sentiments. Again, I am destined to live somewhere else other than Texas during the autumn, but I pretend a whole lot just so I can use stamp sets like that. And then we've got this cute Sunflower Thought stamp set. Again, these shaded spots means that it comes with that coordinating die cut, and you can see the artwork over here. Love that card right there. And then we've got this one, and this one is really pretty. You see this little floral piece. Well, it can be stamped, right side up and then upside down. And then to create this kind of middle section where you can swap out these sentiments. And then I love this Simple Leaves stamp set. And so it even shows you how to use them. So let me bring that artwork up. You are going to see me recreate this layout right here. So you can see that some of these actually use the stamp as the base, and then some of them actually use the thin cut as the base. So that maple leaf, I'm guessing it's a maple leaf, has a stamped portion down on the bottom, and then those veins are the thin cuts. But then this leaf has the peach cardstock cut out, and then the toffee veins. So really, really, really like that. And then just all the variations. And you can see here where they just use the veins. They didn't even use the bottom portion of that leaf. And then we get to the last thin cut and stamp set, I believe. So we've got these 3 thin cuts. So we've got the pumpkin, the maple leaf, and then the gratitude. You can see here how large those are because I don't have them to show you. But you can see this is a standard size card. So perfect for cards, but it also, I can see those being used on layout too. And then we've got this stamp set. So this stamp set is one whole image. And you can see how it's random stamped right here. One whole image, and then we've got these border pieces as well. So you can see that border right there. And then we come to the stamp of the months. So this is the Voice of the Sea for July. If you aren't familiar with our stamp of the months, if you are a VIP and you purchase $50 or more during the month, you can receive the stamp of the month for free. And then if you aren't a VIP for whatever reason, when you submit a $50 order, it will unlock the ability to purchase the stamp of the months for $5. You can only get the stamp of the months during the month that it is available. And then that's it. So once July 31st passes up, you won't be able to get this one again. Same thing with August. Super cute. We know we love our educators here in Texas. Everything that they've done, gone over and above any job description that could have ever been thrown at them. So these are going to be really cute to do those thank you notes to them, document. I know that my children always just fall in love with their teachers, have several photos with their teachers. So this one's going to be a real good one for August. And then we've got September, which is Enjoy These Moments. And again, more artwork shown using those stamp sets. So that is it for the July through September 2022 catalog. Again, I'll leave links down below. If you are watching this, if you're in my VIP group and you're watching this prior to July 1st, those links won't be available or won't be live until July 1st. But if you are on YouTube, then you should be watching this when these are live. So go ahead and click on those links. I would love to have you as a customer if you are interested about actually becoming a Close to My Heart maker. I have a large team, very active, and we would love to have you as a member. So definitely leave me a comment, reach out to me either on social media or my email address, and let me know if I can provide you with more information on that. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment or reach out to me. And if you aren't already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and sign up for notifications because I will be posting a whole lot of new artwork in the next couple of weeks. And then, yeah, if you really like this video, hit that like button. It helps YouTube show you more videos of the same, and then it also helps my little channel out in the process. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Have a great weekend.